Hey everyone, Damien Dudovic here once again with a 2 vs 2 Dawn of War Soulstorm replay. So it actually features the same players as the ones that we saw before, on the same map actually, so 2 vs 2 Doom Spiral. So at the top, or rather, we'll just say the right, top right, whatever. We have Fat Mike this time as the Dark Elder. So in the previous game he played the, I can't remember if it was Sisters of Battle or Elder, but whatever. And yeah, at the top we have his ally Sayajin, something like that, versus the Six Clan once again. So yeah, when they have meetings, things must get pretty interesting there, to say the least. So versus the at the leftmost corner, Snoop Six as the Chaos Space Marines, and MOP 7x6 as the Space Marines. So yeah, it looks like they're keeping the same size I had before. So yeah, in the previous game we saw a bit of a slaughter actually of the Sex Clan, but it was a bit disappointing to see actually. But hopefully we might see something a bit different this round, especially with these players taking slightly different sides. So at the very least we might see a different kind of slaughter maybe. So. Fun times indeed. So just have a look at the opening build. Looking pretty standard for Necrons, getting out their Lord a little bit earlier than usual. As for the Dark Elder, they get it going for their own command squad, the Archon, and his retinue I suppose. And yeah, pretty standard couple of Mandrake squads as well. Looks like Space Marines have decided to go for an early Space Marine squad, strange enough. And yeah, they've decided to start attacking that poor old listening post, so rather unfortunate. And yeah, looks like they're building their own Force Commander. As for what's happening in Chaos Space Marine players' side, kind of not much. So they've put down a heavy bolter turret here, but they haven't put down a heavy bolter turret in the middle. I suppose Chaos Space Marine player might have been a bit afraid of attacks from the topmost Necron player, but nope, that's not happening. Well, at least not from that direction. And yeah, it looks like we have a Chaos Lord popping out as well. So. Times indeed. As for this Archon squad, the Dark Elder player is going to want to start reinforcing that squad so they can actually take a few hits. Although he's doing a pretty good job doing a bit of harassment of those, you can see. So it looks like a pretty good play by Fat Mike here. I think he was using the Archon just to do a bit of harassment, or rather counter harassment. Actually, it's not a counter harassment, just to delay the Space Marine onslaught a little bit and allow this listening post to get upgraded. So there you go. Finally became upgraded and took a bit of range damage. At the same time though, Necrons didn't like that point apparently. I don't know, something happened there, I didn't quite see that. There we go, looks like I've got a ranged squad, the warrior squad, coming out for the Dark Elder as well. So yeah, it looks like they were trying to lure the Force Commander closer to that listening post, and actually worked for a bit. So yeah, especially given how light all these troops are of Dark Elder, every single shot they can get on commander units like this Force Commander certainly counts in a long run, provided they can follow up before his health regenerates, of course. And what do you know, so it looks like Mandrakes have actually managed to capture the leftmost strategic point of the players of the Chaos Space Marine players, so not too shabby. I'm surprised no one's capturing the critical location though. I suppose the top right team is just deciding to go straight for the kill instead, so sorry, so it looks like yeah, once again the Six Clan is in pretty big trouble. I didn't see them. It looks like that Chaos Space Marine was actually pretty good trouble too, but anyway, I don't see the how the Six Clan players could try to pull this no, to swing things their way, but have to see what happens, I suppose. Yeah, of course, Commander doing a bit of a valiant last stand there, but yeah, unfortunately, it's just not going to be enough. I'd say maybe the Six Clan did do a couple of things better this round, which is interesting because actually I realised after the first game that I did a commentary on that I was actually commentating on the replays in reverse, so that was actually the the secondary player commentated on first, and now I'm commentating on the first. So somehow the Six Clan players actually seem to get worse from the first game to the second game, which is quite something. You don't usually see that too often. That's what can you do there. So got invisibility upgrade for the Mandrakes, as you can see. So they're just tearing up the space marines, and of course they can't even see the Mandrakes, even though they're only well, right in their face basically. But, there you go. And yeah, it looks like our space marines are getting their share of the slaughter as well. So retreating. Oh, looks like the Necron Lord had his chronometrons. Yeah, chronometron. I think chronometron ability activated. Was able to slow down this Chaos Space Marine squad just for a bit, and now he's got his phase shifter ability activated. So I wonder what his third ability is. Probably could have checked that before. Oh, what can you do? And yeah, looks like we got a Homunculus coming out for the Dark Elder. Can't see. Oh, okay, that's where his Archon squad is. So yeah, not saying too much. By the Sex Clan, not really sure how they can deal with this, given that we only have a few minutes left. They probably won't be able to, so what we're most likely going to see now is a bit of a last stand, actually. And I'm surprised the Necron player didn't wait for the Chronometron ability to stop, or rather to finish recharging before teleporting, because he could have slowed down just about the entire Space Marine army, or rather what was left of it would have made for much easier kills, to say the least. But what can you do there? I suppose I'll just have to die a bit more slowly, to say the least. Looks like another listening post will most likely go down, while at the same time... interesting, got a bit of a standoff between Necrons and Chaos Space Marines, but yeah, as you can see, the Space Marine player has just about been licked, I'd say. What is it they say? That he's had his chips, yes. And interesting enough, Dark Elder players deciding, well, that's Fat Mike, deciding to retreat, actually. So yeah, looks like he's going to help out the Necron player in destroying the Chaos Space Marine player's base. Although, given how badly beaten these Sex Clan guys are already, or whoever that means to be, something Sex, I'd say they probably could have, the top right team could have afforded to split up their troops, but well, in either case, it's always good to double up on an opponent when you can, especially when, yeah, as you can see, it just takes forever for this for the opponent to react. Actually, it's pretty effective. As you can see, Dark Elder was pretty effective in doing that, because all their troops, by default, they run much faster than Space Marine players' troops do, as you can see. So yeah, did a pretty good job in doubling up. In fact, I don't know if that was intentional or not, but yeah, it seemed that they pushed the Space Marine player back into the base and then decided to double back and, or rather, should I say, head back for the Chaos Space Marine base to help out, and that would leave the Space Marine player basically just having to slowly walk back, and yeah, looks like they're going to get slowly killed off as well, so there they go. Boom, down he goes. Wow, just casting him aside there rather carelessly. Wow. And there you go, looks like Space Marine army's being annihilated. And yeah, that rematch is the game that I actually commentated on before. Interesting. Where the Six Clan, or at least in my opinion, they actually fare worse in that game. Or at least they seem to do more mistakes. And yeah, unfortunately, yeah, there goes Space Marine player, and Chaos Space Marine player has gone as well. So there you go. Hopefully we'll have some more interesting games to commentate on after these two. So I'm pretty sure these are the only two with featuring this particular player. So we should see something a bit more varied happening next game, hopefully. So until that happens, this has been Damien Davidovich signing off.